Aloha and good afternoon. You're watching This Is Now. I'm Dylan Ancheta in the H&N Digital Center. We have two breaking stories to get to right here on This Is Now. First up, charges have been filed against Private First Class Dwayne Arthur Johnson II. He's linked to the disappearance of his pregnant wife, Misha Johnson. Now, Army officials said the general nature of the charges are for providing false official statements, obstruction of justice, and the production and distribution of child pornography. Loved ones have been searching high and low for any signs of Misha ever since she was reported missing on July 31st. Multiple sources also previously told Hawaii News Now that store surveillance video showed Dwayne purchasing tools and cleaning supplies prior to making that report. Now, officials said the case remains in active investigation and Johnson remains in pretrial confinement pending a preliminary hearing. Now, our